Hey, this is Miss Plummer, and we're in the great outdoors this week, doing all kinds of fun activities. So stick with us, and we're going to do something different every day.
Hey, boys and girls, and welcome to What's Beth Doing? Well, today we're going to talk about rocks. Remember, this week we're working on rocks and soil. So we also are going to make a pet rock. This is Harry, my pet guinea pig. So we're going to make a pet rock today too. And then, last thing we've got is we've got a fun worksheet to do all about our pet rock. So, go out in the yard and grab you up some fun looking rocks, whichever you'd like to make it out of. Find you one that looks like a shape you'd want your pet to be, and get it washed up and dried, and then we're going to get going to making our pet rock. Okay, so I picked out these two rocks because I thought this had a good face space on it, and this one kind of sits up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put on, now if you don't have any of these things, that's okay. Can't get to the store, that's okay. There's other ways of doing this. Like these are my googly eyes I picked out, which I don't need these big ones. Or I could put them on, that would look really silly. Two big eyes on my rock, how cute would that be if I had them sitting up like that? Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. So you need some eyes, which you can draw them on paper or cardstock. You can do anything on paper and cardstock and glue them to your rock. That's perfectly fine. There's no rules to this. If you don't have stuff at home, it's okay. We are going to find things to do it with. So let's go ahead and put them big googly eyes on this little rock. I'm going to use a glue gun, but if you don't have a glue gun, which only your parents should use a glue gun because it's very, very hot. I'm going to put my eyes on there. How cute does that look? Then we can just use some regular glue. It's just going to take longer to dry, and that's okay too, guys. So regular glue, that's safe for you kids to use. If mom and dad wants to help you use a glue gun or use it for you, then that's great too. We want you to be safe. We don't want you to burn your fingers. So I got my eyes on him. Next thing I want to do is, like, I went out into the yard and, we had a storm the other night, so a lot of tree branches fell. Well, branches fell that had moss on them. There's nothing about this moss that'll hurt you. You can pick it off the tree branch and use it. I thought it would make a really cool little, like, beard. So let's put that on. We'll use our glue. We're gonna give him a beard. Oh, and how about some hair? That would probably look really cute if we give him some hair. Uh-oh, my beard fell off. So we'll let him dry. So now he's got a beard and some hair and big old eyes, and we're going to give him a nose in just a little bit. So we'll let him dry while we're working on our next one. Let's see if this rock will stand up any which way. Nope. Nope, it's just going to lay down. Okay, so for this one, we're going to put some eyes on it. I just don't think your stick glue will work. You can try some stick glue, but I think the best option would be just some Elmer's glue or something, and you're just going to have to be patient and let it dry. So there's some eyes for this one. And what I got is some feathers. I went out to the chicken coop, and I got me some feathers. So let's see. I think I'll cut these shorter because they're a little tall. Whoop! Look at that. Just went across the room. Whoop! Alright, there again. I'm using the hot glue gun because I'm an adult. And I want to do this quickly so I can show y'all what I'm doing. But you need to use regular glue or have your mom and dad help you. Alright, so now this is going to be like a bird pet rock. I have another little feather, but I think I'll save that. And we could give this one some hair on the side. We can make these as silly or as fun as we want to. That is totally up to you because this is your pet. So I'm going to have to use some hot glue. I don't have time to wait like you guys do. because I'm the one making the video. So we're gonna give him some funny hair, and we're gonna give him a mouth too. Let him dry for just a minute. So while mine are drying, let me show you. So if you don't have feathers or moss or even eyes, it is so easy to do that. You get you a piece of paper or something more like a piece of cardstock that's thicker, and you can draw some eyes. Draw you some eyes. Mom and Dad will help you cut them out if they're too small for you, or if you're not good with scissors. Okay, I'm drawing some eyes. And something else I'm going to do, I'm going to draw some wings. Let's just make them look like this. And I got some fancy scissors, so it'll make a neat looking edge on my wings. But you can cut them out just plain, that's fine too. And then I'm going to cut them in half, turn them over. And I couldn't find my crayons or my colored markers today. That kind of made me mad. They're somewhere. So I'm using colored pens that I happen to be able to find. So I can take these, and I'm going to add wings, just add a cardstock, just add some wings. To this one. All right. So now he has wings, or they could be fins. Maybe he's a fish type of pet rock. All right. All right. Now with the eyes, I'm gonna just cut out some little eyes. See? Then I could put these eyes on my rock. Yep. You could use markers, you could use crayons, you could use colored pencils. If I wanted to cut out a mouth, cut him out a smile. There's his tongue, and we'll give him some blue lips. There. And if you wanted to give him some crazy hair, there's some crazy hair, and I could color that. Color that in brown. Yes, Miss Palmer's not coloring very pretty because she's using a pen, and it's very hard to color with a pen. So I'm just kind of giving you an idea. We make some hair for him. If we want to stick a feather in his hat, we could do that. Oops, his eyeball fell out. Oh no, he can't see. There we go. So you just have fun decorating your pet rock and just take a lot of time with that. We got to give these some mouths, so we'll get to that in just a minute. We got to get us a magic marker to do that. Okay, so I'm going to take my magic marker, and I'm going to, let me move him over here. I don't want to knock this one off. So my magic marker, he needs a nose, and I'm going to give him a mouth. I'm going to give him a circle mouth, like, oh no! Color that in. And there, he's got an eyes and a nose and a mouth. And on this one, gonna color and make him a mouth and a nose on this one. And there you go. So now we need his names for our rocks. I think I'll call this one JoJo. And this one, Lulu. So, have fun making those. But the last thing we've got to do, I'm going to set them over here out of my way, is I have a fun worksheet that you guys can print off. And on this worksheet, it says, you put your name up here, it says My Pet Rock. And rock begins with what? Rock begins with R. My pet rock's name is Harry. That's, remember, Harry the guinea pig. This is a picture of my pet rock. So I'm going to draw a picture of Harry right there. So Harry kind of looks kind of this shape. Well, I didn't do too good. And he's got different patches on him. So some is brown. And some is a darker. We'll put some black in there. A little black. And some more brown. I'm going to give him a head over here. And then we're going to give him an eyeball, a little smile there. So, this is a picture of my pet rock. This one says, if my pet could talk, it would say, Harry would say, will you cook me a pizza? How silly. My pet's favorite food is pepperoni pizza. My pet has this many eyes. All my pets have 2 eyes. But if you wanted to, I could have put 4 eyes on them. 6, 8, however many eyes you want to put on your pet, that's up to you. This is as silly as you want to make it. It's totally up to you. And fill out this sheet according to what your pet rock likes, what his name is. This is your sheet. And have a lot of fun with this. Get mom and dad to help you if you're going to use a hot glue gun, because it's only for adults. Remember, hot glue guns will burn your fingers. So that's only for mom and dad to do. Use your little kid scissors, unless mom and dad's helping you, and just have a lot of fun. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.